I am held hostage right now. Let me out of here.
Hello, welcome to Yaps. Today we have Tim on, or as I like to call him, Tiny Tim.
Thanks for having me. What's so funny?
Nothing. Hi, Tim.
Hi.
So we have some houses here to paint today.
Okay.
Okay. Well, first introduce yourself, and you can tell people how we know each other.
I'm Tim. Yeah, so we went to college together. It was great. She's a good person, and
here we are. Tim took a lot of convincing to come, but nevertheless, I think he's gonna have a good time.
Yeah, let's paint these houses and get down to these questions.
Yeah. Okay. Pick a color, Timmy boy. Our first question is: in 1 week, how many times do you change your socks?
You know, I saw that question, and I was really hoping you were gonna ask me that question.
Is it not a lot?
No, it's a lot, but it's just like.
No, seriously, how many?
I would probably say 14 times, twice a day.
Before and after the gym? Is that like the vibe?
Yeah, like work and then gym. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I was expecting you to say 3 times a week.
No, that'd be really bad. That'd be.
Because you have smelly feet.
Probably not worse than like most people, but I mean, go to the gym and stuff, so like.
He's a gym bro. Tim and I did a workout class together today, and I've never seen someone be so red and so tired. And do you want to tell people that we were getting smoked by how old were those people?
Yeah, that workout class was kind of a wake-up call.
Tim.
That I need to get into shape because people that were like significantly older than me were
smoking him.
Smoking.
No, I think we were like by far the youngest people in the class. That girl next to me was young too.
Yeah, we were pretty.
And they like definitely were doing a lot better than us.
Yeah, we were the youngest and the most out of shape. So
this girl, this woman, that was like in front of Tim. She was doing weights that were like triple my weights and like maybe double Tim's. Tim was doing 20 and I was doing 8.
And
I don't
keep
really
in
know
mind it was the endurance
phase of this.
The class, and it was an hour class, so.
It was not an hour though. It was like 40. Do you agree?
All right, well, let's tell the viewers that it was an hour. I mean.
So it makes you look better?
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask me how many times I change my socks?
No, I don't really feel like it.
Once a day.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what that smell was in the car.
Yeah. No, but I changed it after the gym today. I was trying to do a lot.
Yeah, that's a good first question. That was really nice.
Okay, I feel like I need to make sure my hair looks okay. I feel like because I washed it, your hair looks terrible.
Wait, what?
No, I'm joking. I think it looks good. I think it looks fine.
Like, do I need to comb it over or anything?
You need to change the shape of it, get a haircut.
Oh, I do need a haircut, yeah.
Yeah, get new pants.
Okay,
wow,
well. So we're going to get down to like the really deep stuff now.
No, if you were a fruit, what would you be and why?
What are these questions?
Wait, this is a good question.
A fruit.
And we have to change after this question. A fruit.
Change what?
We have to switch.
Switch houses?
Yeah. Have you never seen a Del Yaps episode?
Yeah, I just
fan.
I forgot about this.
Fake fan.
If I was a fruit.
Pomegranate.
Watermelon.
Oh, I love watermelon.
Yeah, it's a good like summertime fruit. How about you?
Pomegranate. I like pomegranate.
Okay, so
like really? Are
you a pomegranate like that, like or like a pomegranate seed? You're a pomegranate.
I'm a pomegranate seed. No. Oh wait, what fruit would I be? Oh, that was the question. Yes. Oh, I thought it was what fruit do I like.
I'm asking you the question you said.
Oh, okay, me. Yeah. Okay. What fruit would I be? I think I would be a grape because I'm handy and I'm easy and it's delicious. Wait, what? What? Why? Okay, you know what? I think
it's grape. It's grape.
Wait, I think we should say what we think each. The brush fell from the head. That's karma for being mean to Tim. Okay. I think we should say what fruit we think the other person is. I think people need to see that.
You're probably a really mushy apple.
Tim only says that because he knows I hate apples. Yeah. Like with a passion. You know what you are?
What?
You're a really, really old pomegranate.
Wow. You're gonna piss me off now, huh?
Yeah.
What if I just got up and left the podcast right now?
I have enough footage.
Look
But
at my roof. My roof's actually pretty impressive.
pretty ugly. Let's switch.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to work with this?
Wait, Tim, I think it's cute. You don't think so? Wait, I like the colors. Fix this stuff.
Fix. Listen, you're asking a lot from me. I'm not an artist.
Okay, next question. What's the weirdest thing you've done in public?
I'd probably say the weirdest thing I've done in public
Hang out with me in public.
is probably that one winter when you were wearing that little beanie. And I was just like, I can't.
My God.
He had a beanie and like, it just wasn't working, so I had
He
to
made me take it
I had to tell her to take it off.
We like were walking down the street together in DC, and he's like, "You need to take that off," and then he made me take it off. And on the metro, so I take it off, like, and then my hair is all flat because I have flat hair now because of the beanie. So I tried doing like a hair flip, and I fall into this old man's lap.
Yep.
He had to like grab me.
And I just sat there laughing.
And Tim did not help. He didn't even like flinch. He didn't even care to be like, "Oh, poor Dell. Like, I should have been a better friend."
Poor man. You fell on him.
You feel bad for him or for me?
He's sitting down on the metro trying to, and you got a girl flipping her hair and falling over on the metro.
It's because the metro started moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And every time like I ride the metro with Tim, he makes me like stand and not sit.
Oh.
And it's like a lot. It's really sad.
Well, I like to give my seat up for the women and the elderly. So from when I get on to when I get off, I'm just standing. I mean, you know, I sit at my office all day anyways, as it is. And weirdest thing, yeah, probably walking in public in DC on the sidewalk.
With my beanie.
With you and your beanie,
I'm gonna bring it out, and
No.
you're gonna have to wear it the next time I see you.
It was if we can get the editor to pop in a picture of Dell in this beanie right now to show the beanie.
Wait, I love that beanie.
Let us know in the comments whether the beanie's good or no. Because
wait, Tim was so triggered by this beanie. He was like, "I'll buy you a Carhartt beanie."
I did say that. I was like, "I will literally get you a Carhartt beanie
if you stop wearing it out in public with me." And I was like, and as soon as I put it on, like before we went outside, he was like, "What is?" He's
true.
like, "Get that off."
It's true, yeah.
Honestly, I stopped wearing that beanie, and I've been freezing.
Okay, well, I'm doing you a favor, TBH, and you've done me some favor. Let's not act like you don't get on me.
I do, but when I do it, it's justified. He wears the skinniest pants I've ever seen a boy wear. Okay. These pants that he's wearing right now, they're skin tight.
They are not skin tight.
They are.
And they are slim fit jeans.
Slim fit, buddy.
Not
buddy. And wait, can you tell people what's that store that you want to go to?
Uniqlo?
That's not how he used to say it.
I don't know.
He used
how
to
he
be
used
like
to say it.
Uniqlo. No, I say Uniqlo. You would say Uniqlo.
Yeah, Uniqlo. Oh yeah, I used to say it like that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to really elevate his life, and he's trying to bully me to be cold. So I feel like we're different. Look at the ombre I'm doing. That's crazy work. Look at this, guys. This is like some crazy.
That house is not selling. Neither is this one.
No, it's a birdhouse.
These are going to be on the market for a long time. The birds aren't going to go buy this house either.
It's beautiful. What's an embarrassing thing you've done and never told anyone about?
Are you for real right now? Socks and fruits and.
You're getting gutsy on this podcast.
Yeah, let's roll it back a little bit. Let's stay chill. Let's stay tame. Let's stay
demure.
Civil. Yeah.
Embarrassing thing that you've never told me. The yoga that we did.
Probably doing this podcast. To be honest.
And you're not gonna tell anyone about it?
Yeah, no one's knowing about this until this blows up and then everybody sees it.
You think this will blow up?
No, absolutely not. There's a chance because I'm on it, so there's a chance that like maybe...
you're the one that's gonna make me go viral.
Well, it sure ain't you. I'm playing. Let's cut that out.
Let's keep that in.
Let's not show the mean side.
No, let's show the mean side. Man, I like the fact that it's a little chimney.
If it's a Ferragamo loafer, I'll take it.
Tim, tell people about your belt. He loves talking about this one thing he has.
No, I don't.
Yes, he does. Go, tell Tim.
After the holiday season, my first 6 months of a full-time job, I decided to treat myself and think of it as more of an investment piece. But I bought a Ferragamo belt, and I I only wear it on special occasions, but I do like it.
And that's every time he sees me.
Like nice dinners.
When he hangs out with me.
The holiday parties.
When he hangs out with me.
I'm thinking about maybe trying to style it into some other stuff, but enough about me about like this fashion stuff. How about you? You know?
Oh, the most embarrassing thing I've done and not told anyone about.
Sure, yeah. Because I know
be friends with you.
Yeah, okay, good. Because I know mine for damn sure is in this podcast, but
no, mine is literally going to be friends with you. I tell no one about this.
So how am I embarrassing?
We'll cut this out. Have you heard you speak? Oh my god! Oh. I think the funnest friendships are the ones that are unexpected, right?
Yeah,
he agrees.
I'm just serious. I don't get fined. So.
Fined?
It's a
joke. Wait, can you explain it to me? No.
This NFL player, Marshawn Lynch, running back. Mm-hmm. He was like at like an interview, and he was like, "I'm just here so I don't get fined."
Okay, so like, that's fair.
That's me right now.
I've put the fear of God in you. Not God, but the fear of Dell in you. What can I say?
You are scary.
What can I say?
Scary looking.
Okay, what's the most bizarre text you've ever received?
Okay.
What's happening there?
I don't know. I'm kind of tweaking out right now.
Look at that. What's happening?
The sun's out. That's so nice.
What's the most bizarre text you've ever received?
I don't think I painted one side of this house. I know I did. I painted that side. Bizarre text
you've ever received. Keep painting. This isn't gonna finish itself.
Well, I don't know. Are we gonna like light these, like throw these as like firewood later?
What?
Like I don't.
No, we have to host some birds in them.
Oh.
We have
Wait.
to buy some birds.
Oh, these little baby birds go in here. Mm-hmm. They get all small.
No, this is a feeder.
A feeder.
You put.
So they poke their little heads in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you never seen a bird? Birds aren't real.
Yeah, birds aren't real. So.
Okay, bizarre text.
FBI. I was gonna say the text that I received to come on this podcast, but that joke's overplayed.
You already said that. It's what friendship's about, for showing up for moments that matter and moments that don't, like this.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The most bizarre text I've ever received.
Yeah, let's
the texts that you send me that are so bizarre. Just landed. Who gives a f?
Oh my god!
Bizarre text I've ever received when Tim goes. I've just landed. Who gives a heck?
I landed in Chicago.
Yeah, and I don't really care.
You know that shows, right?
No, I'm joking.
Especially after all these, the plane crashes. That's very insensitive of you.
I'm sorry.
Viewers, do your thing.
Cancel me?
Yeah, easily. Oh, how the tables have turned.
Oh, that's so funny. You don't have an actual bizarre text?
No.
I do get a lot of scam texts.
Yeah, all my texts are about making money, so about business.
You make no money.
You're right. I'm brokey.
Okay, this is really funny. What's the cringiest thing you've ever put on social media?
Like, honestly, probably like back in like middle school, but
anything Tim posts is cringy now.
That's fair.
Really? That was mean. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Probably no, honestly, nothing. No cringe. This is a no cringe zone.
I think you're cringy.
Actually, this whole pocket. Wait, you said on social media?
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna say?
Probably this.
This whole podcast is cringy. Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, look at how ugly this is. I tried doing the blue.
No, it actually looks okay.
In there, I don't know. You guys can see.
Wait, this isn't gonna go on social media. It's gonna go on YouTube. Is YouTube a social media?
Yes, it is actually. This is kind of messed up because now she's got blackmail on me. To
this
be honest.
You're not saying anything bad. You're being over dramatic, which is a theme of how Tim treats life.
Yeah, I can't lie.
But it's funny because it's entertaining. Honestly.
Well, did I ask you?
Progressively uglier. Yeah, sure. You can ask me.
What's the cringiest thing you've ever posted
on social media?
Yeah.
This podcast.
That joke is so overplayed, but you have to remember it's so true. That's why we're saying
No, it's not. Wait, I don't think this is cringy. I think, you know what? This is what I think about this podcast, and for everybody at home. I think that this year is going to go by regardless, right?
That's a good point, yeah,
and
that's fair.
think being at this age, when I'm 30, I think I'm going to look at this podcast, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I had so much fun with one of my worst friends. Tiny Tim. And I think that's I think that's that's like something valuable that I'm never ever gonna get back.
Aw, wow. That was so
Almost
heartwarming.
touching. It was almost touching.
Almost touching.
So that's what I think about this podcast. To me, it's not cringe because I think it's my life in this current moment, and it's fun. It's beautiful. And honestly, you can't even lie. You're having a good time.
Or am I a really good actor?
You're
Or maybe you
not.
haven't been looking at me and the viewers are like, oh my god, get him out. Like,
No, he's having a good time. Also,
I'm
you
not
can't
here.
even leave because your car isn't here. So technically, you're stuck.
I'm walking. There's public transportation, Uber.
Guys, we got coffee from Christopher. If anyone is curious.
It is a really good place. I like that place. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
next question. 11/11, make a wish.
I wish I wasn't here right now.
If you say it out loud,
I know
it's not
it doesn't.
gonna come
Yeah, it
true.
doesn't happen.
Okay.
Alright.
I wish for something really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you wish that we stay friends forever and ever and ever?
No.
Okay. How much does your personality change around other people? Like different groups of people. And let's switch.
Probably changes multiple times a day.
Are you serious?
Um.
You're not consistent?
No, probably like every other hour. It's kind of inconsistent.
Do you have
No, I'm playing.
Oh.
I'm playing. I would like to say I'm the same me in front of everybody, like different people, but
I agree.
I think what the young folks call it is like
You mean us?
I think it's called code switching,
Oh.
where like you like switch to like kind of like to mimic the environment, I guess.
Okay, so you don't act the same way like at work or like.
Yeah, I mean you kind of have to hold yourself to some professional standards at work, which
That's
obviously
the first smart thing Tim has said all.
which obviously I do. Outside, just being the overall theme here is just a good person, I guess.
You can't hype yourself up like that.
Why
Oh,
not?
I'm a good person.
Why not?
Actually, no.
Be nice to yourself. 2025.
Yeah, that's actually good advice.
Be nice to yourself,
And
and don't let people put you down.
Tim, I never put you down. If anything, I rise you up. How many times did I tell you today that I was proud of you? How many times? You could have counted. It was like more than 20.
Yeah.
Every
all right,
second,
fine, all right,
every
fine,
minute,
fine.
He was like so tired. I should have videoed that. That was so funny.
No.
Tim was so rad. At one point he was like, I can't talk to you.
Yeah. He's trying to talk to me on the record. I'm like, we ain't doing this right now.
Also, he didn't bring water. Why
Yeah.
didn't you bring those?
I didn't stretch. I didn't have any water.
That woman that was teaching the class was like obsessed with Tim.
Yeah. She was happy that I was giving it my all. That's the thing. It was like I may have not been the best in the class, but
you tried your best. You were not giving it your all.
I know.
You really wasn't. At a certain point, I was like screaming at him, like, "Get up!"
There was a certain point during like the planks where like she was like the instructor was like her back was faced towards me, and I like went down, and then as soon as she turned back, I like went up, just like how like in football practice when the coach would do that. I was just thinking the same. I was like, dang, I haven't done like a organized workout like that in a really long time.
What's the nicest thing someone has done for you?
Probably.
You don't have to say the nice things I've done, because they're all nice.
I would say collectively, just like everything my mom's done for me. Seriously,
That was nice.
I wouldn't be here without her. There you go.
Wait, try this. This is really good. Actually, that wasn't a good piece. Do you want a better piece?
Sure.
You paid for it. You might as well try. Eat
Here.
both.
Okay.
Have the good one first. Is that good?
That's pretty good.
Oh, I think I like your mom too.
I was explaining something very touching and
Meaningful.
Oh, this is fun.
Tiny Tim. Tiny
This
Tim.
is fun.
So you're having the time, you admit?
Yeah. This is gonna be our last episode ever.
No.
I'm kidding. She's a very nice host. Has shown me a good time so far. I would say, and then my sister as well. Just my nana, my aunts, my uncles, just my whole and uncles and my friends and. So
I
then,
said one nice thing, the nicest thing.
You know what? There's a lot of niceness in my life, and I cannot neglect that. You can't leave that out. You can't. You got to give credit where credit's due. So shout out to all my people. Shout out to my support group.
I think we should send this part of the video to them.
Yeah, just this one clip.
And they're gonna be like, "Where's that from?"
Yeah. Shout out all my people. Shout out all my support group. You've been there for me, and I'll always be there for you. So. Thanks.
This is an Oscar acceptance speech.
I think that, I have been, this is kind of off topic, but I had, like, when I was younger, I was told I was kind of pyromaniac.
What does that mean?
Like Like fire like excites you and you just light
Yeah.
fire.
What? What? Why would you say that?
That's not that weird. A lot of people are kind of like that. No. Back to like now rerouting the question to her. What is the nicest thing someone has ever done for you?
You being on this podcast.
No, it's not.
Warms my heart.
Cut the.
Yeah. I think both my parents.
That's
I
sweet.
really
Yes.
like my parents. You know what? This is what I think. I
Mm-hmm.
think to all the immigrant parents, it takes guts
Mm.
to leave your safe space. It takes guts to build a new life somewhere else. And it takes guts to do it proudly and do it like with grace. And I think my parents are good reminders that it is okay to struggle, but it is not okay to give up. And I really love my parents. There's not a single day that I'm not proud of everything they've done for me to have a roof over my head and never feel like I had less than everybody else. And I was telling Tim, like, I went to a very well off high school, and I did feel like when I compared myself, I had always like a hard time. That's true. Like, I think that's just life. But I never felt bad for myself. And I think that comes from my parents being good people.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I'm good parents.
That was beautiful. Shout out Dell's parents.
Yeah,
for real.
They're actually, yeah, I think you would actually like my parents. They're both very
Shout out. Because that's amazing.
Yeah, and they deal with me every day. So, you know, it can't be.
That's a tough life. That's a tough job right there. Woo!
Actually, this is really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone wrote a book about you, what would be the title? Tiny Tim. Tim's like 5'4", which is really an average height for a man. And honestly, I'm proud of him.
It would be like an instructional guide on how to leave the world a better place.
Oh my god, that's such... Excuse my language. Beep.
You don't agree?
Be honest. No. What? No.
You don't agree?
Honest. That's not what your book would be about. I don't want to say it on this podcast. But it would be about...
Oh, I know what it would be about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. No, seriously. What would you title it?
Well, it would probably be a nonfiction history book taught in schools. And it would be like... It would probably be like Tim the Great.
Oh my god, keep painting. Tiny Tim. It's going to be Tiny
Fine,
Tim.
Tiny Tim, sure.
Really?
Yeah, small but big heart. See? Don't let anyone tell you, for all the short kings out there, don't let
Tim
anyone...
is 6'1". Don't lie.
You just said I was 5'4".
I
You
know,
call me short all the time.
Lied. Because we share a friend, and our friend is like 5'4" or whatever. And
5'4", that's generous. That's like, she's like 4'9".
Oh my god. She's like 5'4". She's pretty tall. I'm 5'4". 5'5" maybe.
You're
5'4".
not. You're not. You know, you say you're a certain height, and then you say so you say someone else is a certain height, and it's just not adding up. The math is not mathing.
What do you put on your Hinge profile? Are you gonna ask me?
Sure. What would if you were in a book?
No.
If you had to name a book?
If you had a book written about you, what would the title?
Oh, if you had a book written about you, what would the title be?
Why can you say it with more excitement?
Just answer the question.
A life well lived. No.
That is some boring.
Yeah. Okay. The lessons
Mine wasn't
I've
pretty
learned.
good, but the lessons I've learned. What? New York Times bestseller author Dell.
Yeah, the lessons I've learned.
Everyone's a best-selling author nowadays.
I know, yeah, and I don't know who comes up with that. Because some of these books I read, I'm like, that wasn't a bestseller.
All right, well, would it be audiobook too? Would you have an audiobook version?
Yeah, and it would be my voice.
Yeah. If it was an audiobook, I'd maybe consider getting it. You know, because...
You won't even listen to the podcast. What difference would it make?
Well, listen, okay? Realistically, if we're realistically speaking, if we're being for real right now, you know, you can go through life through your own perception, but until you take a step back and look through life through people's perspectives, that's really when it starts to open up.
Are you trying to make yourself look good?
Oh, low-key, yeah, no. But that's for real. So she's right. I would listen to her audiobook about the lessons she's learned and then disagree with everything that she said. So, yeah, this house is it's okay.
This is getting uglier by the minute.
Have you had someone really artistic on the pod yet?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I'll show you some of the work.
Oh, some of them are good over there. Yeah.
That's just me and Sid's.
Mhm.
And I guess for you and Sid, I was like, oh, maybe birdhouses would be fun. I'm going to be totally honest. My mom left these on the table when I came home like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I can't believe she bought these. Because I think she saw that I bought some with Sid. She was like, oh, they'll probably need more, which is really nice. Okay, this is a really, really good one. Do you believe in having only one best friend?
No.
Because what? We're best friends?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we're best
That
friends
was
either.
funny. That was a good one. So that's an interesting one. That's an interesting question. I would say no. I have definitely a couple best friends. I have a couple best friends, a couple close friends, peers, acquaintances, people that.
What category do I fit into?
I'd say like a peer and acquaintance. No, I'm playing.
No, I knew you were gonna say that. That's what I said.
Yeah. And there's definitely also people like who, I think a good term for this is like friendly, I guess, like you're friendly with, who like you don't really hang out with, you don't really like keep up with, but like when you do see them every once in a while, like you're friendly, like you like them, but like you're just not that close.
Wait, I have to say something kind of funny. We ran into one of Tim's friends the other day, and this man called Tim. He was like, "You look so good, man," at least 10 times in a matter of 5-minute conversation.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen him.
So
Yeah,
good, man. And I was like,
it was nice of him to say that.
it's really, really nice. And then I asked him if he was going to be invited to his wedding, and Tim said no.
No,
It's not sad.
I'm not close with him. My schedule is fully booked.
Actually, it kind of is. I feel like you gave me a really hard time.
I did.
Like,
I really did.
And I hope to leave at exactly this time, or I'm gonna
be late.
out.
I'm gonna be late for my for the things that I have to attend to.
He's like, I have so many responsibilities. It was crazy.
I have to go on a hike later today.
Yeah, but I feel like you overbooked yourself physically today.
I always do that.
Physically?
Physically, mentally, timely. We're always taxed. We're always going to the fullest. So, but the thing is like this hike, and you can agree with this, or maybe not. I don't know. But I'm sure the viewers might agree with this as well. And viewers, drop a comment if you agree with this. But like I really enjoy nature, and to get on a deeper level, I really think it's one of God's greatest gifts. And it's so freeing. It's good for your physical, it's good for your mental, it's good for your spiritual. And I just want to know if there's any like outdoorsy people out here in the comments. And
how do you define beauty?
What? Can you just? Are you trying to give me a hard time with these questions?
No. You can answer truthfully.
Oh my God.
How do you define beauty? This is easy.
Beauty is in life itself. And
someone's calling.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting spammed right now because
By
I got
who?
by the same person, by 2 people.
What do they want?
They want to know where I'm at.
Pick up. Let's hear that conversation.
No, we're not hearing that conversation. We're gonna send a text.
What are you gonna say? I'm on my way.
No.
Wait, what do they want? Is it your mom? If it's your mom, pick up.
Sorry, I just sent the text. So these people won't start spamming me. Anyways, yeah, beauty's in life itself. There's a lot of different kinds of beauty. Right now, I personally strive to just live a beautiful life. And also, but like that doesn't mean everything has to be good, because there is beauty in the struggle. So, like, there's gonna be down times. There's gonna be times where you're up. Yeah, I'm just so I just hold a lot of wisdom. I've lived a long life, because I'm 30 now.
Such a comedian.
I'm 30.
He's 24.
That is kind of sad though, don't you? Well, not sad, but like I feel like at a younger age, and I guess this is kind of true though. Like it's hard to like start explaining to people, and I don't do this. I'm just kind of just being comedic.
You're trying.
I'm just kind of yapping.
No, he's that's what it's called. But
yeah,
you're trying
yeah,
to,
yeah.
like, are you trying to try out your comedic things on this audience?
I'm not.
Happening?
I'm not a comedian.
Yeah, we can tell, buddy.
I actually, well, no, I was a class clown in a couple of classes for sure.
No, I think you're entertaining. Okay.
Being a class clown is kind of fun.
What were you gonna say about?
Anyway, okay. Well, how about you? Let's
no.
just.
What were you gonna say? I'm interested in what you were gonna say before.
Like the youth, like you can't really like be like all stoic and be like, oh yeah, I know all this stuff because I've lived it, or because like I just know.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of have to earn it, I guess.
No, but can I say something about this really quickly?
Yeah.
I think, okay, let's say, I think there's a lot of people who've lived a really hard time before a certain age, and I think those people have wisdom than
Yeah, for
people
sure.
who are like 50 and have lived a very comfortable life.
I think the most important thing and the hardest part is like it's not, our room to judge.
Yeah.
As much as we do it, it's not our responsibility to judge. It's tough. Everyone has like their own unique, individual experiences, and we're really all in this together.
All in this
Yeah.
together, 1, 2.
I don't know. So what would you say, like, back to that question?
I'm gonna give a nice little shallow answer.
Oh
No, I'm
God.
joking. I actually don't really think about, like, I don't see beauty in physical things. I really really don't. I probably like the people I like the most are the ones that are like the most genuine and the most honest. Like I really, what I think is beautiful? I think people who do things with no intention of it being seen.
That's a very good one.
People know I really like my parents, and I think my dad, one time, I'll tell this really quick story. And one time, me and my parents went to Italy. I was like 17 or 18 maybe, and it started. Is that XOXO? Okay. So we went to Italy, and it started pouring, like pouring to the point, like it was in Venice. It was so bad. There was like such a big puddle, and this person like in the courtyards was selling hats to people, and it was like on one of those trucks, on one of those like carts that you push, and it was pouring really really bad, and everyone was inside. As he was like trying to cover his things, this one hat fell, and he started going because there was no time to save like these couple hats that were on the floor. My dad left the building, like he saw this happen, grabbed the hats and ran after that man. By the time he came back, this man was drenched. But and I think like obviously I saw it and my mom saw it, but I think the point of it was not the fact that it was being seen. It was the fact that he like genuinely like was like, oh, this man is going to lose like what, like 25 euros because of these hats, and like he's working so hard, like he deserves it. And I think that's a motto I live by.
That's the beauty. That is the beauty. Like that's the beauty in life. Like what I was saying, and that's just more of like a specific example of that.
Love people who are like that, and it's like I've never told my dad that I saw this happen and how much I admired this thing he did.
Yeah.
But it's like the one thing I always think about when I think of him. Like,
respect.
Love that man.
Respect.
I don't think my dad's perfect in every single scenario. I just think,
well, no one is,
like he does good.
Yeah.
Like that. And same with, I think a lot of people are like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question. I actually, I did give, some crap to that, but I think we both, took approaches to that on a deeper level.
Yeah, and honestly,
and that's
good for us.
Good for us.
I'm proud of you. Okay, this is a good one too. Would you ever open a business?
Yes.
Tell us more.
Oh,
do you want to promote your company on here?
Well, it's not a company, but let's open a couple businesses. Let's have
A couple is crazy.
Let's have a real estate business.
Well, where we can sell these birdhouses.
Yeah, well, these won't sell. These will be hard to get off the market, but home is where the heart is, I guess, right? Let's do like some sort of wealth advisory. Let's do that. Let's have a tax component, a wealth, an investments component.
Did you even notice I dropped my brush?
Continue, yeah. But we continue on. We don't let minor distractions set us off course, off path to where you're destined to be.
What is that a quote from?
I just made that up in my head. Let's scale up a moving business or a junk removal business, a scrapping business. Let's scale that. Maybe like a delivery of like certain kinds of commodities or like inputs and so.
That's actually a good business model.
Yeah, that one's more realistic. I actually know a couple people that do that. I have 2 friends that have small businesses that do that. It's hard work though. So and I'm just spitballing ideas. I mean, if I were to own a business, those are like the 3 that I can think of. Like some sort of finance or tax advisory, a real estate business.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It would be probably really hard to do. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, it's taking it day by day.
Would you give me a hand-me-out?
I don't think you're gonna need one.
I don't think I'm gonna need one either.
Because
I believe in myself.
Yeah. And that's a compliment. That's probably one of the that's a good compliment that the viewers can see now. Is I genuinely don't think in the future, but we all, and not to say that it's a bad thing to need a handout because
No, sometimes
everyone's
people
in
struggle.
yeah. I've needed a handout here and there a couple times. People buy or sell, whether that's a good or a service, and who knows what Dell's going to do, but people buy or do business with people that they like. And
Aww.
you can
And you like me? Yeah.
maybe, I'm not speaking about me, but like I've seen like how other people have like been with her, and yeah. So
Aww, Timmy.
yeah.
Tiny Tim. Oh yeah, I tried to make this better. You like it?
Yeah, but I messed up your back now.
What the is that? No, seriously. But what is this?
No,
supposed
I need to
be?
stop. I need to just give me off the paintbrushes.
What
Honestly,
is-
I can't
no,
do this
Tim,
anymore.
What is that? No, I just want to know.
I was trying to do more hearts,
What is
guys.
red?
This is look.
Look,
We have to also. You can't be good at everything.
You're
Like
not good at this.
exactly. I'm just saying, like, you have to recognize what you're good at, what you're not, and I can openly admit that art is not my thing.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Coloring.
I'm making it worse.
Yeah.
Guys, can I just stop the coloring, honestly?
No.
Or painting, sorry.
Okay.
Because it's not
What's
looking
the
good.
worst holiday in your opinion?
Worst holiday? Which one? Like, what don't we get off for? I mean, shoot, like.
All the ones we get off.
Let me get off for it.
And it's a good holiday.
And it's a good holiday.
Wait, worst holiday, not the best holiday.
I'm saying worst. Probably say. I'm gonna say something controversial here.
Like everything.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't like it. To me, it's just boring. It's Thanksgiving.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, actually, that's not that controversial. I don't think I like Thanksgiving either.
I like the food, but like, I always feel so stuffed and like, yeah, I watch football, and then my family comes over, and then I'm just like, or I go over there, I'm just like sitting there, just like,
Kind of pointless.
I'm just like, let's go. Maybe it's just a tradition. You get your turkey, you get your stuffing, and it's good. But you know what? Let me start my own tradition.
What is that?
I'm gonna start now that I have a job and I got some
Yeah,
some
money.
income. Let's take out the family and go to a steakhouse.
You do that for Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's your family tradition. Come up with something funny. Like, I think we should do a escape room Thanksgiving Day. Or
Oh, here's a controversial thing. You know a lot of people that like they're always like, oh, I never want to marry into a turkey trot family. Have you ever heard of that?
oh, I want to marry into one.
So you do.
Yeah.
I've seen so many and heard so many about girls saying they do not want
I would
to marry into a turkey trot.
Because that's so fun.
Viewers, comment below, pro turkey trot or anti turkey trot. Like, I personally would say no.
What?
No.
Wait, I would love that.
We ain't getting up on no holiday to go run.
But it's fun. It's fun. Then you all
Fun
go
for
have
you?
breakfast together, and you go home. You showered. You've already ran a 5K.
Sounds like a nightmare. I know there's some viewers out there who agree with me, but there probably are some viewers that agree with you.
You would. I feel like you think you'd, but like, isn't it fun to have a tradition like that? Fuck.
Traditions can be good or bad, yeah.
But no, it's like I just don't like the fact that like you wake up, you just
that's a
eat
good
all
point.
day. That's it. Like that's all you do.
Yeah, that's a good
And
point.
I feel like it's like more meaningful to like have done, and especially if it's like for charity. That'd be so like I would feel so good after that.
Wholesome. Yeah, I can be on the side with the sign, like, yeah, let's go, woohoo.
I hope you marry into a really big turkey trot family.
No, we're not doing it. Right now, this is feeling like work and a chore. So I'm done painting. It's not. Do you find this fun? Yeah. She finds it fun, I guess.
No, I just think it's.
I'm done painting.
What would you rather? Like, would you rather not do an activity, or do you think this was like nice?
No, I liked it in the beginning. It takes the edge off.
But it's like you're tired now.
Now I'm tired of doing it, and I'm also messing it up because I don't like painting over paint.
Yeah. Last part of the podcast, you can leave people with an advice or a joke.
I've already given so many shout outs and gems, and just do you. I'm tired. Just be yourself. Work hard. Leave the world a better place. There you go. That's
Thank you.
Yeah. No. You told me not to tell anybody.
Yeah,
Let's take my mic off or keep it
No,
on.
no. Oh wait, okay. Grab both.
Oh, what do I do?
You hold both.
Oh, I hold both.
But I think the first one of the film is always doesn't work. So I think we have to do two. Smile. Smile.
Cheese.
Thank you for being on the podcast. Bye guys.
Bye.
Del Yaps.